Okay, let's go ahead and find the continuous time Fourier transform x of omega of this function a delta t minus t naught, where the function is equated to a for t is equals to t naught and 0 otherwise. So for the Fourier transform, we know then that x of omega is equated to this integral from negative infinity to infinity, x of t e to the minus j omega t dt. If we go ahead and plug in x of t, we get the integral from negative infinity to infinity, a delta t minus t naught e to the minus j omega t dt. We can say then that this function here is equated to 0 for everything other than at t is equals to t naught. So we can disregard every other value of e to the minus j omega except for at t naught. So we go ahead and rewrite this. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the a. So this is a integrated from negative infinity to infinity, delta t minus t naught e to the minus j omega t naught dt. Since this is just a constant, I can go ahead and pull it out. So then I get a e to the minus j omega t naught integrated from negative infinity to infinity, delta t minus t naught dt. The integral of delta t minus t naught dt is simply equated to 1. So then I get that the continuous time Fourier transform of this function x of t is going to be a e to the minus j omega t naught. Now to simplify this and to show what you would normally see in your textbooks, we consider that at a is equals to 1 and t naught is equated to 0, we get that x of t is equated to delta of t, and the continuous time Fourier transform is simply 1, which is equals to capital X of omega. Thank you.